I can't even. You forget. I have to load in. You have to come all the way down and get me, and I have to go all the way back. I don't have no cryopods on my body. I was like, I can buy one here. Here. The Joe Hawk is 5,000. Here. There. Go into that shit and hit 5,000. Anything to keep us right, cause man, hey, I'm telling you, I almost quit on you, gang. I ain't gonna lie. That's bro, but I be having fun doing that shit, nigga. I be seeing shit we ain't never seen before. Alright, now you got this today. Just focus. Mike kind of said some correct words. Play methodical. Play like yourself. And you gonna rock out.
Insane in the membrane since them days where we raved for 3 days and 4 nights and took them red eye flights, hot straight off the plane and through the back door of the place. Then I head downstairs to be like, see the crowd go
survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Whole club selling out of hit the door steady. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, then that's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me reach the whole world. Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I tap in with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it. Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too lit. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him. I told people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not Kim. Gotta be by the escalator. On the rim, hit the butter with a blitz. We gon' study this film. I ain't gotta say nothing. Ain't know it's for real. Country boy, tryna give me a meal. You want you some violence? You got you a deal, Mr. Bushwick. Bill, tell me how you feel. No, I'm not from Dallas, but yes, I'm a cowboy. We them boys. We making loud noise. Staying fresh to this year. I be looking like a house. Got a defensive line that'll make them sit down. Feel like a D lineman, but still making touchdowns. Them in their hometown, I ain't here now one time. I been a big bully since I was on the playground. I'm all grown up and I still don't play around. Point them out, 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 point them out. Watch them panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too lit. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm riding around and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And we are underway in Buffalo. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
Big Ace open.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's 2nd down now.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Murray now on 1st down. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, a 22.
But I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 2nd down and 8. Murray now. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. And the QB rating right now sky high. 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah, I don't know quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one. That's right. That's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. This taken in right around the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
To throw is Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Here comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play action. It's Montana. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cowboys! Vernon Davis, 66 yards. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. A gutsy call, 4th and short. They go for it. Look at the result.
Yeah, not only did they go for it, they threw for it, because to me it was stacked up for a run situation, strength on strength, and they decided to put the ball in the air, and what a result. Big-time play.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set to begin their next drive. The Falcons offense at the line. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now, defensively, you've almost got to get down in those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the pass.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Second down, Murray sets to throw, eluding the pressure right. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's Murray. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. 7-7, our score after 1. Second quarter now, Falcon football, as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Here's Murray. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 14. To throw, it's Murray. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Donald Parham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last score we just saw, now 14-7, so a chance to march down the field here trying to tie this football game. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. A good gain on first has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Again, Peterson. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down.
We all have habits. We can be somewhat predictable, and you know me pretty well on 2nd down and short. What I like to see?
Play action.
Yeah, without a doubt. I thought that was a great spot to call it. Instead, didn't go their way, did it?
No, defense sold out for the run. Worked out well. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. Able to find the open. And now look at this. Big gain. Fumble. And one of the linebackers has got it. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. They'll try and run for it with Peyton. And some room to work. Down the right sideline. Touchdown, Falcons. Walter Payton, 40 yards. And the Falcons go up by 2 touchdowns. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Oh, no wonder. I didn't redo my event.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Play fake. Now here's Montana. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? Here's Montana to throw. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick, and the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Now 2nd and 3.
It still doesn't turn the fact that I'm just playing PS4.
Murray going to throw.
God,
Man, it's Mayer. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 15 yards, 1st down Atlanta. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Here's Peyton up the middle. And he'll get this down to about the 31-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
On 2nd down, here's Murray. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And it'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Now Murray. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Out is Carlson now for the Raider field goal. From the left hash mark, this a 43-yard attempt. Carlson able to put this one through, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. Well, they already had the early lead, and they get the interception, Charles, and now they add 3 more with the field goal.
Yeah, they're in control of how this game is playing out so far. You mentioned the early lead. Now they're expanding on it, getting plays on both sides of the ball. A winning recipe if they can keep this up.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
See, I hate that, bro. When you start doing shit, nigga want to pause the game and all that, bro. Like, what in the fuck? Cause we see our mistake. What is my first game of the day? Shit, do what I need to say. Play it. Fucking one more.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. In motion right here comes Johnson. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
All right. All we gotta do is play some fucking defense.
So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaunt, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, just like last play.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Shotgun. Here's Montana.
And that is caught downfield by Becker.
Bro, that corner route is so fucking sorry. You know your ass without it.
Very solid gain of 27.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
1st down, here's a run with Peterson. And he is inside the zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
All we gotta do is play some motherfucking defense. Let's go.
26 yards.
And the Cowboys have got it back to within a score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency.
That nigga running like a grown man
to get
today.
it done.
That nigga said, fuck all that, bro. This is 8
Tucker
people
now
before he
to kick
whooped
it
his
away
kid.
following the touchdown.
He said, man, tell buddy. I said, shut your bitch ass up. Nah, for real, gang. This nigga, oh my God.
Dangerous return man showing it here. Still going past the 30. And he'll bring it back all the way. Touchdown, Falcons.
You're forever on motherfucking.
Such an electric play, so much
That is
fun to
just
watch.
fucking
And you need all 11 guys in sync for that to be successful, don't you?
Without a doubt. That's teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play is really probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
He'll buy some time right. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful.
Bro, this shit is
So
crazy.
now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw.
That nigga Walsh only got like 89 speed. I don't see him having any type of ambush to Falcons team.
And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A strong showing their last time out. They scored a touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits. So you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
They will look to throw. Montana. He finds his man. Complete. It's Peterson. And he'll take him down at the 31-yard line.
The game is settled. It's 2nd and 8 at the 31-yard line.
Montana. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front, the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Third down, it's Adrian Peterson. Able to slither by. And he's stopped up short of the first as they tackle him down at about the 36. Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth. They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Throwing now is Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds downs. Looks like right
Kyler
at the
Murray
15.
taking the hit stick.
They'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave them with 2nd and a yard.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit. They recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short. So that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
So no problems at all on that one. And you know, virtually no win. This is a kicker's dream here tonight.
It absolutely is, isn't it? So to me, with no wind, it should be a passer's dream as well, right? But in this case, the defense held out. They had to force the field goal.
Taken at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time went for it on 4th, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Now a throw here to his running back. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. And quickly, they get to the line. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. They go play action with Montana. Short throw, that's caught by Davis. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have the Cowboys 1st down, and he'll have it by plenty, as it turns out to be a big gainer there on 4th down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked in the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Oh, my God.
Well, you got to think, Charles, that one's on the quarterback, as everybody was up at the line of scrimmage. He just didn't call for the snap in time.
Yeah, I think he needs a little bit better awareness out there because you got to know when the clock's in single digits and either snap it or get a timeout called if you have one.
Now Montana.
It's
incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They got it locked down.
To throw is Montana. And he'll get this into the hands of Hill, complete. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 31. Back to throw again. Tyreek Hill's got another one. And down inside the 15 he goes. It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. They run over center with Peterson. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. 2nd and 5 from the 8.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. A 10th carry now for Peterson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Well, look at the clock. You're down 2 scores. Have to go for this, don't you?
And they thought that as soon as they took over possession. It didn't matter where they were on the field. They were always going to be in 4-down territory. Backed up, in good situation, it didn't matter. So they've been preparing for that on their play sheet the entire time.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
It's open again.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2.
Now, you see where he cutting at the eye, right? And now, I put the flat out there. Watch.
Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And that is caught.
No matter
Touchdown.
what he ran over.
Vernon Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Cowboys go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. So this back now to a 10-point spread, and you have to imagine they'll line up and go for 2.
Oh, no question about it. If they can get this to an 8-point game, they can make things awfully interesting here in these last few minutes.
So the touchdown was big. This almost equally big as he'll try to get it to a 1-score game with a 2-point conversion.
Liberty's milk.
Montana will throw for it. And they're going to get the 2. It's caught.
We're not out this game.
So they get the conversion. And now we're back to a 1-score game. So here we go. They'll need the recovery, obviously, then a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie. And a good job here by the Falcons. Their hands team able to recover it. Pushing his way through. And he will score. Touchdown, Falcons. A very rare kickoff return on an onside kick. And the Falcons have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.
Bro. I've never seen that before in my entire life.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt forthcoming. They're going to try and run. And he will dive into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion is successful.
I've never seen no shit like that before.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff.
Like, we play a lot of fucking Madden.
This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line.
I didn't even see it.
This is first and 10.
I've never seen that shit, bro. Not in my entire fucking life.
They start the drive with Peterson. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's first and 10. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. They'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
On first down, Montana. And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Good game, bro.
And the Falcons are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out.
He got that one. He got that one. That shit was crazy, bro. I've never seen such a series of unfortunate events on a fucking onside kick in my entire life. Our service can't process. Man, I tell you, bro. Crazy that you gotta sit there and walk through and check all that shit, bro. Bro, these people are so stupid. Do they not know how to... I was about to say he. Oh, okay. Oh, now I see why. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. So that's why I have not climbed out of the 2000s pad. Your points matter. Why am I playing all these PlayStation niggas today, bro? This is so weird to me. But your points matter. Interesting. That changes everything about this offense at this point. We'll see. This nigga sent the message ASAP. Okay, yeah, whatever. This is crazy. I gotta play a whole playoffs without I gotta play a whole playoff without CD Lamb. You know that? My offense went up to 89.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Alright. So now we gotta go point driven. Okay. Point differentials. PD. So I'll just be giving myself 1 point.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
Ravens. What quarterback do the Ravens have? Jets have Rodgers.
To throw right away, here's Montana. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Montana to throw. His throw complete right side of the tight end Parham. First and 10 for Montana and company.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll throw this one away, bro. But I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag.
As a motherfucker.
We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty. On 2nd down, Montana. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
What are you doing, Dion?
He's got a man complete. And finally down it goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll look to throw again.
What? I know.
This is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
I know.
Tyreek Hill.
So we gonna have
A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
You know, you seen that meme when the Cowboys lose or whatever, and the nigga go to like throwing his goddamn TV screen and shit like that, and stepping on that motherfucker. I'm about to do that.
On
shit
here,
to my
Brandon
goddamn
McManus
man.
for the point after.
Cause ain't no
And the
goddamn
Ravens
way
lead
in
at
hell
7.
that I work across the middle with a linebacker with a 2 AP that cost me a lurker, and he don't lurk this goddamn ball.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
Is this a full out Ravens? Did Joe Montana play for the Ravens?
Taking it about the 1.
Straight from 49ers.
And good coverage there on special teams as he'll get him down shy of the 20.
I don't think Ravens was even.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Interesting.
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a give to Peterson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 22 and a first down. They run again with Peterson. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Up the middle, it's Peterson. And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Here's 3rd down and 4. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. This caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys. So after several rushes to start the game, Charles, they go to the air there and get a nice completion.
Nice mix-up on the play calling, right? Establish the running game, make the defense think you're going to do it again, and then hit them over the top. Now you've got them betwixt and between. They don't know which way you're going to come at them.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. They will look to throw. Montana. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Montana. He'll let it go deep for Beckham.
Get the fuck!
Incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. Johnson, the man in motion right. Montana going for it on 4th. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Donald Parham, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Justin Tucker for the extra point.
Bro, if you'd have picked that ball off right there, I'd have been so goddamn mad, bro.
Good. So
that
these
nigga
teams match
6
touchdowns
motherfucking
here in the
8,
first quarter, and
I'd have
we're
been
tied
pissed.
7-7.
Oh, I'd have been real pissed.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Like, can we please find some defense?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He might score. He will score. Touchdown, Ravens.
I am about to have a motherfucking.
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. Now McManus for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. So now the other return teams out there, so trying to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The only nigga that gets stripped while holding covered ball.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a pass that's taken in by Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
And if you don't, man, it's fine.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Ravens 14, Cowboys 7.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the middle with Peterson.
Go down.
Michael Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. From the 46, here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They're going to look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 34-yard line. In motion, Hill. They go play action with Montana. And this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Give him 32 on the play.
Well, he looked his way quite a bit in this first half, and with good reason. You can see it there. He is such a handful defensively, just too hard to keep him under wraps. He delivers a big play here for this.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
How you draw that ball down the field?
Adrian Peterson taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, the big play prior to this one got him down there, and they're able to stick it in on the very next snap.
And I think those last 2 plays, that's what you're talking about, balance, right? Big pass play, puts them in position, turn right around and hand it off, and you've got a running play that finishes it off in the end zone.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing it's caught inside the 25. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 53 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. Now Montana. Flush to his right, and he'll slide to a halt here, still a little shy of the 1st down marker. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Well, think of it like you would a typical boxing match. The person is on his heels and absorbing blows is having a tough time. And that's what's happening to the defense right now because the offense is on his toes and punching. And there's another 1st down run right there.
And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Four yards to go on 2nd down from the 7. And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. He'll get it once more into the hands of Hill. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Tyreek Hill with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Ravens have moved out in front. Extra point from McManus is good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. In motion right goes Johnson. Play action. It's Montana. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Brandon, I'm not going to tell him that you called him old in our pregame meeting, but this guy has been around a long time. If there's a trick in the book, he knows it. He probably even wrote a few chapters, and this is what he's always had, and that's a nose for the football. He's able to come away here with the interception.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and it's 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're going to speed things up here. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. From the 47 now, they work with a 2nd and 7. Shotgun, here's Montana. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And this is taken in at the 5. Touchdown! Beckham! A touchdown on a kick return and now run through the air. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. McManus's point after is good. And the lead now up to 14.
Nothing good.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking left side, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Hill going to go in motion right. Play fake. Now here's Montana. Rolling to his right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw. And now a timeout defensively after that 1st down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. And you see the clock almost empty. So this is likely the last play in the 2nd quarter. They'll throw now on the final play.
Oh,
And
my
will not
God.
get the connection there. It's incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. Plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And no fireworks to start the half. This will be a touchback.
And the bitch won't tell me how. Like, he just leaves me in the dark. Like, I swear to God. Leaves me in the fucking dark, bro.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores.
God, just go
That's the
hell.
end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting more pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit. You can't have 3 and outs and expect to get that done.
To throw is Montana. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to know that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 23 yards on the play.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Because it ain't no way in hell he's taking that man away from that deep post route, and he's not getting open. Like, I just can't believe it.
They toss it left side to Peterson. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. On 2nd and 11 now. Montana. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. And a return across midfield into the 46.
Everybody knows my plays today,
Tough from their first drive of the 3rd quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
Montana's throw complete down the Beckham. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. They give to Peterson out of the gun. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Raven first down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've run the ball 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Peterson. And he's taken down after a gain of 3 as they move it from the 22 to the 19.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. And now they're in the hurry-up.
A 1-yard gain brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Montana to throw. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Now let's see how the offense still out there. They elect to go on 4th and 11. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
Brendan McManus on for a field goal of 41 yards attempt.
The kick by McManus is good, and that will extend their lead even further. Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin this second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession. We all know that teams never want to use the word panic. But if they expect to win this game, it has to start right here, right now. That return just set them up for points, and it needs to be a touchdown, not a field goal.
On first down, Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Montana. And for the third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Maddox.
Well, it certainly feels like this defensive group has figured this guy out to the tune of a big lead in this one. And you know that he's frustrated with how this game has gone. And now with back-to-back interceptions, he's got to find a way to get out of his own head and start making better plays.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the third quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this one?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll set up a throw. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Going to try to throw for it with Montana. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Ravens will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Boy, Charles, that is now 3 interceptions in 3 consecutive drives. And you can see he's just got a look of disgust and bad body language, understandably, as he walks off the field.
And I think it comes from the fact that he's not sure what he sees down the field, Brandon. I don't know if he's seeing ghosts. I don't know if he just can't read defenses. I'm not sure what it is, but that's why he's frustrated. Think about the defense right now. Every time they run on the field, they've gone from hoping to intercept a pass to expecting to intercept passes. Their confidence at an all-time high right now.
Call it a gain of 2 as time has run out on this third quarter of play. 3 quarters have come and gone. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. This is 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the fourth quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it. 1st and 10 for Montana and company. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
A gain of 12. And the Cowboy first down.
And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Well, we've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. And I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Again, he'll drop to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Donald Parham, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Cowboys have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw the football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Adrian Peterson off to the races. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 49 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Now a first carry for their fullback. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. This is where, 4th quarter, you got the lead, you give it to the big guy. defensively kind of sucks the will out of them, doesn't it? Because they don't want to tackle him right now this late in the game.
But you say that with accusatory tones. I mean, but you're exactly right. I know it's not something we actually want to talk about, but as a defender, 4 quarters worth of trying to bring people down, 4 quarters worth of pounding, and now late in the game, here comes that big guy coming at you, and a lot of guys are wondering where they want to come up and make that tackle at this stage of the game.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. And now they'll shift things around. Now a give to Peterson running right. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They will look to throw. Montana.
Pick the ball!
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Montana. He'll drop this down to Peterson. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 1 timeout at their disposal, but more pressing is the need for 2 scores, obviously. Here's 1st and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. That'll be caught by Hill. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. 1st down, and he gets out of bounds.
You have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
They'll look to throw again.
Oh,
To
there's
the
a chance
goal
of
line,
Deion
but
staying
it's
home, though.
incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Now Tucker to add the PAT.
For me? Yeah.
And the lead is down to a field goal now.
That's why I be juking like that. Y'all need to be like, don't be juking. I'm like, bro, like that should be giving me the little reach for it, loose all that.
So with just under 40 seconds to go, you figure this is going to need to bounce their way if they have any shot. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
That was a good fight back, bro. That was a good fight back. Give me a second, y'all. Give me a second.
What you mean you don't know how I'm stepping? What you mean you don't know what I'm repping? I'm feeling my hood like they call me the blessing. You jacking my side, you gotta come and check in. After where get hectic, don't make me slide up on you, no electric. You hit 'em like it's Tetris. You felt the way and all you do is texting. Listen, I don't know why they mentioning beef. I don't think no one better than me. You will say what you want, but my steppers don't speak. If I tell them to go, then they stepping on three like border chain. That's competitive. Me make it rain in your hood like I weather the streets. My label we good. I'ma get to the breach. You only as tough as your weapon could be. I done caught me a deal and I got off the block. To the hate and put that on the watch. Had to ice on my neck.
got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Every week I got a mission to get it. Hop on a flight and then finish in business. I'm sitting in business. Just look at the ticket. A traveling man. I'm switching to pivot. Why would I talk about it when I live it? I know that you live it. I know that you mad. Putting up numbers and flipping the digits again and again and again. Well, you get it. Elevate and enjoy the saga. Better pay, give me more than dollars. Still on the grind, ahead of my time. My yesterdays are your mananas. Trip to Hawaii to bust out the haka. I bust out the haka. I bust out the ooh. When there's nothing to do. Never been capping, you know that it's true. Haters will cry me a river like boo. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like two. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Got them excited to meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. Wake up, get to it and repeat. Hey, I ain't hearing nothing haters say. Let them talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around us. I kill it and then I walk away. Put the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it.
Left wrist dripping, I got it froze now. Went from rags to riches, hit the goals now. My name heavy all across the globe now. We ain't playing HBCU, I strike up the band. Stomping on them like a cute dog, go alpha man. And my very hard rock jumping like a rock band. You know me, I let my green and cheese like a Packers fan. I'm a player, how the game go. With the steppers, I ain't gotta tell them, they just train to go. Calling plays and I'm calling shots like the head coach. First class, so we take the private, we don't do coach. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now. They was hot then, now they cold now.
Dirty, yeah, you know we global with it. Black fit, limo tint, you don't know who in it. Whole team having motion, world knows in it. I'm known for handling business, the other dudes know for dissing. Big motion, boy, big vibing, boy. Tell her pipe that loud talk down, cause they ain't making noise. Yeah, homie, we them boys. Who they be preaching about? If you see LT around, Reballo's bound to make a crowd. Let it try.
I knock 'em down 3 in a row. From the street straight to the field, from the field right to the show. All my dogs is trained to go. Make sure my people don't work no more. Been let down so many times and step my back. I swear I don't hurt no more. Got dirt all on my hands, but I still watching and count this money. I had to stop rocking so many chains. I was trying to work out and it hurt my stomach. I get 'em wrap that boy, I'm on me. Black on black, this made back.
I don't see the person on my friends list. Like,
I had to make it out. Rest in peace to Dolph. I took that paper out. Wanted some more laying out on the dough and bought my neighbor's house. I done so many favors for some people. Feel like I'm favored out. No eating in, we taking out. Same people who was cheering, they hating out. But so what? Dan Marino seats inside this Rolls truck. They dolphin blue. Big homie, y'all little boys better remember who I'm talking to. It's gonna cost you like a 50 for me and the gang, and we just walking through. We counting money often too.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light, cause I'm luminescent. I rose from the ashes of the section. I seen a stranger in my own reflection. I point the in my own direction. I would've did it for my own protection. Keep debating about the go. I'm the one like 2, 3, 4, 5. How you playing both sides? How I made 1 million, 2 million, multi. How I made 8 figures, 8 million, 4 times. And I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine. You dig? The sheep sleep on me. suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The face woke and the gatekeepers too shallow for big fish. I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker, even if we never touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed. The world changed.
We are set, ready to rock for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup, and these guys on your screen ready to rock as well. Some of the stars of today's game, and speaking of the game, let's get right to it.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's Franco Harris.
Really?
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Now 3rd down is looming, a pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up. This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. Down the sideline he goes. Christian McCaffrey. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Christian McCaffrey. 66 yards. And the Jets' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Well, forget about the weapons out wide. He knows he's got another weapon in the backfield of the passing game, Charles, and he utilized him perfectly on that play.
And the offense coordinator showed me something on that play, Brandon, because so often during a game, our cameras find them looking down at their play sheets, and you wonder if they're absorbing anything. He had something specific in mind, and he went to it, and it worked well.
The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. Montana sensing something. He'll change the play. From the 30 on 2nd down. Montana. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards there and a first down. They'll set up to throw. That one into the hands of Beckham downfield. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally.
Now, how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Looking right sideline, that's complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. They'll run with Peterson. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Adrian Peterson, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
The tight end, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter to play. On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Snatched by the safety Ed Reed.
And you can't say enough about our man making the interception right there, Brandon. It's his 12th year in the league, and you told me before the game that he still got it, and he does. What a play that was to come away with the football.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Hill going to go in motion right. They go play action with Montana, sliding out of the pocket. Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
Play action. It's Montana. They'll roll him out right. He completes it to Beckham. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they go to work on a 1st and goal. Handoff comes to Peterson. And he'll get in. Touchdown for the Cowboys. Adrian Peterson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So his strong first half continues as he finds the end zone here for the 2nd time.
And definitely good blocking at the point of attack. And you just have to love watching the way he can create space down near the goal line. And he's able to take it into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
Well, partner, they've used him quite well out of the backfield in this one, and here's another nice example. They set up the screen, and he's able to pick his way downfield for a nice gain there.
Well, pretty nice work defensively there on the 1st down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd down and 8. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey.
I think if we put together a job description for a middle linebacker, we would start with being able to hold down things in the middle of the line of scrimmage and be able to take on blockers. But how about the guys who can go sideline to sideline and make plays?
Love a guy that can do that. We saw a perfect example of it right there. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Even keeping the back end for extra protection on 3rd down, they still couldn't prevent the sack. Now it's 4th and long thanks to a terrific individual effort on defense.
Mahomes and the offense staying out there. They'll go for it on 4th. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down. It's going to be a gain of 13 there as they convert by a good 3 yards on 4th down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On the ground, it's Harris. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
Mahomes to throw on second down. A short one there, caught by Likely. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 13 yards on his first catch. It's a first down as well.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. On first down, this is McCaffrey. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Second down and right back to McCaffrey. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on third down. Throwing now is Mahomes. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Snap coming at 1, and it's Mahomes. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the 4th down play doesn't work. And this 11-play drive is going to lead to nothing on the scoreboard. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they fell behind early, but since then, 2 touchdowns and a 14-7 lead.
Yeah, they found the end zone on their first 2 drives, and even more so after the defense gave up the first lead. With these last 2 drives, obviously they inspired their D because they shut them down the last time out. They hope to continue that string. It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Now Montana. His throw incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
To throw is Montana. And that will be incomplete.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Jets are going to get the football here in great field position. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Another run with McCaffrey on 2nd down. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. 3rd down, here's McCaffrey. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Partner, that's another short run there, and I think the easy thing is to look at him right now and say, let's get away from him entirely. Let's start throwing the football, but I don't think you ever entirely abandon the run. It helps set a tone for the game for you, keeps your offensive linemen feeling good about themselves, and it actually tamps down a defense's pressure because if you just throw it all the time, it's going to tee off with the pass rush.
Mahomes going to go on 4th down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball, and that one was picked off.
On 1st down, Montana. He finds his target, Beckham. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. In motion, Hill. Play fake. Now here's Montana. He'll buy some time right. It's caught by OBJ. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. In motion right, here comes Johnson. Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Peterson is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that was a quick drive. The passing game set it up, and then the running game finishes it off.
And how about how few plays it was to get it done, but they threw it downfield and then pounded it into the end zone. And as a former defender, I can tell you, it hurts just a little bit more when they run it into the end zone instead of throwing it.
No, I said I'm up 14-7, 26.
Tucker with the extra point,
I think I need a touchdown.
and it's now 21-7.
No.
So time it up for a kickoff here. 5 seconds remaining in this first half.
He was like, oh, no. I was like, what the hell with you?
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Nah, nigga, I was like, to hell with your response. As soon as you said that shit, nigga, I threw a dot for like 30 yards.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll have time for 1 play. There's 2 seconds on the clock. Final shot before the half from Mahomes.
Oh, give me a pick 6. Give me a pick 6. Give me a pick 6.
It's intercepted.
Keep on, get there.
And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half.
Nah, for real.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL. And it's
I ain't got that saucy with that type of juice
Welcome
yet.
back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles
Don't
Davis.
worry, it's coming.
I'm Brandon Gordon.
I see the concept.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. This taken in right around the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
and they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Montana to throw. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, it's too early to figure out what kind of adjustments this defense made at halftime, but that's a good start to the second half. They can now afford to give up more points and fall further behind, so well done to force the punting situation here.
So 4th and 15, but the offense is staying out there to go for it. Johnson, the man in motion right. Montana going for it on 4th. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15. A gain of 3.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and they're left with a 3rd and 8. Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Now Mahomes gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down.
Nah,
so
you
give him 2
capping,
yards there
bro.
on the
Over a basketball
completion.
game?
And that's going to make it 4th down. Here's Chad Ryland now on for the field goal. From the left hash, a 31-yard attempt. And it's a fake. He's going to throw it. Got it inside the 10. Still not a first yet. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets have cut it back within a score.
I just got scored on.
And you don't see the fake field goal often. Here it works for a touchdown.
And sometimes you see it called in the biggest stages. How about a couple of years ago, Packers-Seahawks, and the Seahawks trying to rally? Fake field goal helped them win it and go to the Super Bowl.
Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the 38-yard line. Great return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Now a throw here to his running back. He's across midfield. Now he's into the clear again. Touchdown, Cowboys! Adrian Peterson. 62 yards. And the Cowboys are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Did they get aggressive?
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. Mahomes going to throw. And throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above.
And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
Mahomes throwing on 4th. Crossing route, he finds Likely. And he is going to have a Jets 1st down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. On 1st down, Mahomes. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line.
You got to know as a quarterback that it's going to be tough to outthink this guy in the defensive backfield. He's been at it 11 years now, so he knows all the ins and outs of the position, and he's in the right spot there to come up with the interception.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45. First and 10 for Montana and company. He finds his man complete. It's Peterson. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 46-yard line.
Montana. It's caught. Beckham. And he's brought down. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Hill going to go in motion right. Play action. It's Montana rolling to his right. He completes it to Beckham. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the 3rd quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. First down, here's a run with Peterson. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Shotgun. Here's Montana. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. Donald Parham, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
Nigga 6'8".
Well, he's regarded as one of the best athletes among NFL tight ends, Charles, and it certainly was on display right there.
And as we
34-14. I gotta wait 2 minutes because they ain't reported the score. I gotta wait, y'all, until the shit clear out. We got 59 seconds though.
Live in the streets where the money's hunted by drainages. If it's aimless, ain't a volunteer work in Rio. It's not like I need her, but I would love to meet her. Another day, another dollar, another phone with another feature. I don't play goalie, but I'm my brother's keeper. Surrounded by family, I'm not with other people. They say I got my pop's demeanor and mother's features. The garden's still private as ever. The gang thriving together. Your boys striving to be the most dominant ever. The hardest white boy since the one who rapped about vomiting sweaters and holding comments. Cause I promise you I'm honestly better than whoever came to your head right then. They ain't cut from the same thread like him. They don't study doing work to get ahead like him. They don't toss and turn in the bed like him. Cause they don't love it. 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 I've been laid back so long, I'm trying to get turned. Searching my name, dog, that's how you get hurt. Being likable, I'm trying to be unbreakable. I just realized that this whole game is takeable if I want it. And I do, yes, I want it. I don't care how you feel about it. I do what I want. I used to look up to the people that I'm moving in front of. It's not that crazy anymore. My city used to come up. Bryce and Jack G. James is up next. The rest is up to me. These lames is upset. My peers get upstaged. The fans are obsessed. My city is upcoming. Its people are oppressed. And I'm gonna change things. I'm up at Carmichael's trying to get on the same page. I heard about the rapper that you claim was a mainstay. They had a nice run, but they never gonna maintain because they don't love it. 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 They don't love it.
groceries in the bag. Now wait a minute, yeah, forgot to mention. I'm $100 million richer. Might paint $100 million picture. One man army, but I don't fatigue. Better have $100 million coming with you. Got good karma, so I'm riding fiscal. Hit the crossover, leave them playing Twister. Oh, they thought that I was just a. Now when I'm through, they call me Mister. Stop it, big wall, what's advice? Play with the family, playing with your life. Just got the arms hurt, looking sick, so we gon' disinfect them like a wipe. Had that boy a big cap with no stripes. Now on the gram, ain't worried about a light. Yeah, I had to go ahead and raise the feet. If you ain't rocking with it, take a hike.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me, spin and slide. Say you gon' step by me, who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me? Say you gon' ride, is he gon' step by me? Can't do it back, keep racks on me. Name home with I keep 3 on me. Oh, so you riding? I can do everything that you gon' like. Young, rich, and famous, I'm living the life. Pull up in that new thing. I'm swerving and hogging up both lanes. You know I'm in the mood. After I score, I'ma bring it to you. They're a free agent, I give them the boo. I'm with the crew, who we bringing it to. We got no limit, yeah, we on the ride. We all gon' step, we all gon' ride. Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Every time I'ma step with the steppers. Black and white beans looking like pepper. Flawless diamonds, yeah, I'm good under pressure. 400 racks tucked in the dresser. Blowing money fast like Big Meech. Thinking that they winning, big reach. They know I'm the best, I'm elite. I know when they hating is instant.
Say you gon' ride, say you gon' step by me. Spin and slide, say you gon' step by me. Who gon' step by me? Who gon' step by me?
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, 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 and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, 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 and him.
Been the best in this game for a minute. If I want it, then I'ma go get it. Ain't no asking, you know I'ma spend it. I don't go back and forth like it's tennis. I'm in mode, I've been locked on a mission. Cupid G, I ask God as my witness. I'm not pressing my bro off suspicion. Never pressing my bro off suspicion. She from Nola, she got superstition. I'm not waiting and hoping and wishing. I'm not stopping, I'm balling relentless. I'm a stepper, I'm standing on business. In the rumors, I'm minding my business. I'm a tutor, teach you how to get it. I said, been with the ones in your city. We make movies, we all the way with it.
Point 'em out, 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 point 'em out. Watch 'em panic. Got 2 chains on, I'm too late. Got 1 watch on my wrist. I'm round and I'm getting it. I'm young, but I ain't ignorant. They keep asking who the hell you think you are. Him, 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 and him. They keep asking who the hell you think you is. Him, 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 and him.
I told the people, yes, I'm him. I did the impossible, but I'm not
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
It's the team of the 80s versus the team of the 90s. The Niners, the Cowboys, they're underway. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
It's time to get outside and start playing against them King Wiley niggas.
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They start the drive with Peterson.
And a short pickup to about the 25. Here's a 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd.
Again, Peterson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7.
In motion right goes Johnson.
They go play action with Montana. And that is incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Going to try to throw for it with Montana.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. And a Cowboy first down.
They will look to throw. Montana. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Second and 10.
Operating out of the gun, here's Montana. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 33.
A gain of 26 yards. First down, Dallas.
In motion right, here comes Johnson. And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Montana. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Who quarterback?
Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Montana. And this is incomplete.
And he's only hit on 2 of his first 6 passes. Time for a quick quarterback regroup here with a big 3rd down coming up.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker. And the Niners are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. That's complete to DK Metcalf. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
I don't care who you put on him. He's going to be a handful in one-on-one throws.
Yeah, right now you're right. They're in man-to-man. Maybe needs some safety help.
I would say that'd be a good idea. Double team him somehow. I'm going to have to make someone else beat me rather than let him shred my defense.
Joe Montana here going to the air on 1st down. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Like you got the commentators, but you don't get, like, you know what I'm saying, like the tackle animation, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that. Not that too.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
If I hit stick him, you're not going to hear the hit stick sound.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry.
I just did it.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here is 3rd down and 4. Back to throw here. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Remember last time out they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense. How do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and they have to run out in the field and try and put out the fire. Give this one great kudos for getting out there and not letting that interception lead to points. Excellent job by them defensively.
25 yards the pickup there, and also a first down. If you're an Adrian Peterson fan, that's the sign that you want to see right there on the other end. They got to learn to get him down, or this could be a long one.
And it's also the sign that his team wanted to see. Him making that type of a run, having a force and an impact on the game that early, that really demoralizes the defense because they realize it could be a long game trying to get him on the ground.
He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards, but also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
2nd and a couple. They run again with Peterson. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front and linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Oh, wow. Ain't nowhere safe.
No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
It was destroyed. Look at the, what you call it, let's see, the Discord.
Here's Montana to throw. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And the 49ers are going to get it back here just past the 35. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Now this throw caught left side. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. On first down, Montana going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Touchdown, 49ers. DK Metcalf, 46 yards. And the 49ers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
The 49ers ready to kick it away, and here we go. Well, some might have returned that one. He won't. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start the drive from the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
A gain of 14. First down, Dallas.
Up the middle, it's Peterson.
Is it good?
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. This 2nd and 4.
Tackle made at his 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
In motion, Hill. Play fake. Now here's Montana sliding out of the pocket. And this one is incomplete.
As quarterbacks like to do, he pushed it downfield on that throw. But I think that since he was outside the pocket and there was open space, it would have been a good time for his first carry of the game.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Hill going to go in motion right. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And that's going to be incomplete. Normally I'd say this will lead to a punt attempt, but this offense already shown in the first half that they'll go for it on 4th down.
Well, they should have already said, punt it, punt it. Head coach should have already made that decision.
The offense going to stay out there. They've converted once, failed once. What can they do here on 4th down? In motion, Hill. Montana going for it on 4th. They'll roll him out right. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Now a play fake here on first down. And the Cowboys' pressure gets there this time for the sack. That's the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor doing what he does best. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to sell this play. You've got to sell the run action. Otherwise...
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Lawrence Taylor able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. They'll give to Peterson out of the gun. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. The Cowboys looking to get going again in a hurry.
8 yards on the pickup.
Hill going to go in motion right.
At the 49ers' 39-yard line.
On 2nd down, Montana. He'll buy some time right. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. First down now, but that clock rolling. On play action, they'll throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Joe Montana on 2nd down. And he comes back with one complete. Touchdown! Donald Parham. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final minute of the first half. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bullying his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Looks like we had him before.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And we'll see what they want to do. 45 seconds is all that remains until the break. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's going to try and go deep again. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked up by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Yeah, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
First and 10 for Montana and company. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is dropped. It's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
And that is not what you expect from a receiver of his caliber. Sometimes you get a little ahead of yourself. You don't look it in, and all of a sudden it's on the ground. A surprise to all.
Montana. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, they approach this drive with a lot of confidence after the last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag coming in. This could be a first down. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you've got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion left is Beckham. They'll look to throw again. He completes it to Beckham. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. They will look to throw. Montana. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Tyreek Hill in the final seconds of the first half. And the Cowboys have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker now for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Cowboys 14, 49ers 7. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout called. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Final play of the half, Young. This ball down the field for Pitts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter three.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well, and they've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Now 2nd and 9. Play action. It's Montana. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30. A big play there for the Niners.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. He's able to get 6. A nice pickup down to the 21.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Here now, 2nd and 4. Now Montana. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Kyle Pitts from 21 yards away. And the Niners are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So all square here in this third quarter as the kick's away. Taking it about the 1. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
It got his man complete. And he will step out of bounds all the way down inside the 40. A big play here for Dallas. 41 yards.
When you get into the second half of a tie ball game, you start realizing that every play takes on a bigger significance, and this is pretty significant right here. This is where you start putting the pressure on that secondary, and that's a job well done there.
To throw is Montana. He finds his man, complete. It's Peterson. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
To throw again on 2nd down, Montana. And his throw is incomplete.
Whenever I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little bit. So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays that when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
3rd down, it's Adrian Peterson. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Johnson, the man in motion right. They go play action with Montana. And his throw here is incomplete.
They had their backs up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver here in motion right. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Montana. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
That's a big force incompletion there to bring up 3rd and long, and this defense can still salvage a little momentum by forcing them to kick a field goal, because just a few plays ago, they looked like they were headed towards the end zone.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Hill going to go in motion right. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown, Cowboys! Odell Beckham from 21 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. So this game tied at the half, but we are tied no more. A touchdown there on the opening sequence of this 3rd quarter.
And what a great drive put together by their offensive coordinator. He had a plan, and they executed it almost to perfection, coming right out of the locker room. Now they're feeling good about their chances here in the 2nd half.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 13 yards there and a Niner first. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Again, it's Henry. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Operating out of the gun. Here's Montana. He's got it at the 15. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
As much football as we watch, we've seen this work many times. In the red zone, 1st down, take a shot at the end zone, and points result. In this case, though, give credit to the defense. They outguessed them, were prepared, and intercepted the pass.
Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And he is going to lose yardage here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. And Montana's going to shift things up a bit. 2nd down, Peterson again. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 17 yards.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Peterson. And this is going to be a Cowboys first down as he'll take this up to about the 33-yard line.
Down at the 33-yard line. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Peterson gets the call running left. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. They run with Peterson. He's been busy tonight.
103 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. They'll run it. Here's Peterson. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Kyle Pitts, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Niners are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now he brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Here's Montana to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
Well, we say it often, Charles, but not all interceptions are created equally, and that is a big one here in a tie ball game in the 4th quarter.
And, Brandon, when games are this close, it usually comes down to the team making the fewest mistakes, and that was one of our mantras back at Tennessee. Coach Mears used to say all the time, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. You've got to cut those down to give yourself an opportunity.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Derrick Henry, 29 yards. And the Niners have broken our tie and have taken a 4th quarter lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And it
It's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll come up first and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's first and 10 now. Carry number 20 now for Peterson. And that's going to be another first down. Good running for him to start the drive. This one 11 yards. They run over center with Peterson. Adrian Peterson. Touchdown, Cowboys. Adrian Peterson, 38 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Well, the hard part's done. Now they just need to split the posts, tie it up, but then their defense is going to have to hold up to send it to overtime.
Yeah, no matter what. I know there's an inclination in it when you have momentum to go for 2 here, but if you miss it, you don't give your defense a chance at all.
Plus, it's been a good game. I want to see overtime. I'm selfish.
You obviously don't have a flight to catch.
Tomorrow.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Flushed out right. Oh, look at this. It's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down, Peterson again. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop him with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. Well, the faithful in full roar here in Santa Clara. This is 3rd down. They'll try the middle with Peterson. And this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And he got it. Justin Tucker boots it through and plays the role of hero. And it'll be a good time in Big D tonight. The Cowboys have won it. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was